This is the Yurei. All because it closed the door completely? Yeah, right. Well, yes, that does mean it's a Yurei. Because the Yurei actually has an ability to double touch a door, close it completely, and then it'll also make the closing sound like 1 second or 2 seconds later. And fun fact, if you have the tier 3 EMF reader, it'll actually show 2 EMF 2 readings right there, because it actually double touched it. And then you can also see here on the chart that it did in fact double touch it pretty much within a second. But isn't there any other way to figure out a Yurei? Well, basically no. There is technically one way. If you light a smudge stick around a Yurei, it'll actually stay in its room for about 1 minute. But this is not a very good test to do with the Yurei because obviously most ghosts could easily just like stay in the room or act like they're staying in the room. Although you could put some motion sensors around and make sure it's like staying in there. But yeah, I would say that's not a very good test to do. Also, another fun fact, the Yurei can actually interact with the front door outside of ghost vents. Now normally ghost vents will close the front door if it's doing ghost vent in the room that connects to the front door. It will like close it immediately, shut off all lights, and then do the ghost vent. But Yureis don't even have to do ghost vents. They can actually touch it normally and it'll give out EMF. And I would assume you could probably take pictures of it as well, so that'd be kind of crazy. Wow, this guy really knows his stuff. You should probably go subscribe and like the video. Appreciate that. Anyways, this is basically the only way to test for a Yurei is if you hear the double door touch. And then you can also take 2 pictures of it as well, because obviously it touches it twice at the same time, so you can take 2 pictures of that. And it should show 2 interaction photos of the same door. And then you want to focus on like if you can hear that closing sound, because that's really the main thing too. It'll double touch the door, close it, and then it won't make the closing sound until like a second or 2 later. That's basically the only way to test for it. And it's also pretty much the only way you can test for that during like no evidence challenges and stuff like that. But anyways, subscribe for more. Comment down below, what is your experience with the Yurei? Because I'm sure some people have seen the Yurei actually touch a door, the front door, and like not realize that that was a special thing. But anyways, happy ghost hunting. Bye bye.